joined the state of Jablonski. I'm a resident of Marston. Been there for 13 years. And over the last, I'd say, 10 years, I have been getting increasingly angry and increasingly fearing for my country, for our democracy, for my kids, my grandkids. I learned about Idaho's Occupy. I joined the first march, and when they set up down there, I decided to put up a tent. Now, I'm not a camper. I don't like to camp, and I particularly don't like camping in the winter. But I can tell you that I went down there after work at 8:30 in the evening and went down and introduced myself to the people down there, and I slept in the tent alone at night. I never had any fear, and I felt that I was actually coming with people who felt and knew and feared for our country the way that I did. And I have been involved ever since. I do the information tent. I volunteer on my days off. I have donated 2 10-gallon propane tanks and filled them up several times to keep dishes clean. I got up in the morning, several mornings, and had coffee around a wooden stove and talked with the people, and we share ideas, we meet, and we really do get together and make decisions, and we do ask that you don't pass this bill. This is an awful bill, and it's not an emergency. With all the people out of work, I have friends that have lost jobs, lost house. My house I've worked so hard for is worth, I have no equity in my house. I mean, there are people in this country with money that are using that money to further their own goals. And they don't care about the people of Boise or Idaho. They care about one thing, and that's power. And we know that power corrupts. Ultimate power corrupts ultimately. And they're running roughshod over the people. And the last thing I know, it's not a crime or a sin to be poor. But I do know there is a sin of greed. And that's what seems to be running our country. We're all being subject to greed. And there is a difference between what is legal and what is ethical. And I see so many people that are acting in unethical ways. In business, in our government, there is a lack of integrity. And it's causing harm to the people. And so we stand up because I feel I have to. I have to. And you say this, that we couldn't lose our democracy? You think we couldn't? The oldest democracy is Greece. Is no more a democracy. For these same things that are going on in this country today. The greed, the money. There are people that have more money than many countries.
Ms. Jablonski, could you try to wrap up? We're running out of time.
I ask that you allow the voice of the people. Allow us to continue to meet and fight for our lives and for our city and for our state and our country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rachel